everybody, this is Eric Worre. Welcome to NetworkMarketingPro.com. I'm here in Times Square and I check in online and my buddy Ken Dunn, superstar in the network marketing profession, says, hey, I'm in Times Square too. So we hook up and I wanted him to give you a little bit of advice. He's headed to a call to go do something. We've been hanging out. But I wanted him to give you, I asked him to give you one key to success in network marketing. So, Mr. Ken Dunn.
Well, you know what, the first thing I got to say is I've been following Eric Worre for the last 7 years. When I first joined the network marketing industry 8 years ago, I went to one of Art Jonak's events in Houston, Texas, the Mastermind. And this guy was on stage. I was in the industry for 6 months. I had made, you know, to be very honest, I made $10,000 in my 4th month in the business. So I was on the right track, but the advice this guy gave me 7 years ago was invaluable. I've tried to find him for the last 7 years. We've emailed and sent cards and talked on the phone. And I'm in town on a speaking course. He's here working with his friends, and we just happen to be in the same place in the world at the same time, Times Square. If I was going to give you one piece of advice, here's what I've built my entire business around. It's credibility. Now, you've heard all kinds of people saying in our business that this business is about leadership, it's about personal development, it's about recruiting. But I got to tell you a quick little story about my start in the business, and it's going to drive home the point that it's not about leadership and personal development specifically, it's a focus on credibility. When I first started in the business 7 years ago, I was a homicide detective in Ottawa, Canada. I had just started a mortgage company 2 years before because I wanted to get out of policing. And in Canada, we hit the market perfectly in our mortgage business. In less than 3 years, we started a company that had 14 employees and funded in Canada over $300 million in mortgages. And my wife and I made $4.5 million part-time. So when I got started in network marketing, I went to 15 police officers. The first 15 people that I spoke to in network marketing, I sponsored them. Everybody said yes. Yeah, I know that's going to be hard to believe, but listen, I went back and talked to those men and women about a year after the fact because, to be very honest, even though 15 joined, 12 of them quit within 6 months. But I asked all 15 of them, why did you do it? And they said the same thing. Ken, do you think we're crazy? We just watched you start a mortgage company from scratch and make $4.5 million in less than 3 years. Do you think we were going to miss the second company that you started? See, it was credibility. Now, credibility involves personal development. It involves being the best person you can be, but there's a lot more to it. If you want to make money in this business, you've got to focus on enhancing your personal credibility. The problem that I've seen, Eric, in our business is that most people are not joining our industry when they've just made $4 million in a mortgage business. Most of them are joining at a point in time when life has kicked them in the butt, when they're down and out, or they're not at the top of their game. You know, if we were to rate credibility on a scale of 2 to 10, most people are joining, you know, in that 2 range. Right. So if we want more people to have the types of success you've had in network marketing, out of the gate, we've got to get them focused on credibility, dressing properly, talking properly, presenting properly, building rapport quickly. And your unadulterated focus on credibility will yield you better results than any recruiting program that the gurus of the internet will ever give you.
So if a person doesn't have credibility today, step 1, step 2, step 3, what do they do?
So step 1, if you're going to get started and you don't, find an upline, a sponsor, somebody in your business that has the credibility and lean on them. Let them help you by doing the presenting. Step 2, find the top 5 leaders in your company and watch them for a couple days. Look at how they dress, how they talk, how they sound, the tools they use, and emulate or use those same tools. Step 3, take a serious look in the mirror and decide today the type of person you want to be in the future.
All right. Well, thanks for the impromptu show. I appreciate you very much. We finally connect. We're going to do a full-length interview at some point in the future, but for now, ladies and gentlemen, our wish for you is that you decide to become a network marketing professional. You decide to go pro, because it is a stone-cold fact that we have a better way. Now let's go tell the world. Everybody have a great day from Times Square. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.